Hubarigani. I'm Energy, and I'm excited to be sitting here with none other than creative, international journalist and author, Miss Malena Amusa, newfound owner of MamaMalena.com.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're proud to have you a part of this year's virtual Kwanzaa Holiday Expo. Can you tell our friends and fans at home, our family at home, what is going on? What is new? What is MamaMalena.com?
So MamaMalena.com is a lifestyle and home design company that where I design products to nourish your soul, to nourish the soul of mothers, fathers, children, and just the whole home using contemporary African design. It came as a necessity after I had my daughter. I wanted to give her a complete universe of love, and I wanted to give her a world where she could thrive and be her best. So I started putting African artifacts on the wall. I started adding more color, more texture, more patterns into her universe. And I found that it also nurtured my soul in the process. So I wanted to create products, whether it's the mugs, the pillows, the blankets, or even the nightgowns, that you can actually wear your inspiration, whether it's your prayer, your blessing, your love of African culture. And that's what Mama Malena is all about.
All right, so you mentioned that you have household design. So
Yes.
tell us a little bit more. You said blankets, mugs. What types of items can they find when they go to visit Mama Malena?
So one of our hot selling items right now is the Ashe mug. So as you know, Ashe means the power of change in Yoruba. And it's kind of like a prayer that we say a lot of times in our community. And so this mug has an African design on it. It has the words Ashe and the meaning. So you don't even have to say Ashe. As you sip your coffee and your tea, you can just know that your cup has got you covered. You are actually praying as you drink your tea. So that's flying off the shelves, as well as our cowrie shell series. It's a series where we put the ancient cowrie shell on the pillows in a very decorative way, but also on a dress so that we can wear our African heritage, which is wealth, royalty, and power.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Yeah, so not only can you find home decor, but you
Yes.
can also find clothing.
Absolutely.
So everyday items
Mhm.
you can find. So
Absolutely.
way to modernize African culture.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And so as you mentioned, hot items that are flying off the shelves, I
Yes.
see that you have also dropped a book.
Yes. So
And they can find this book on your website. Tell us about
absolutely.
it.
It's on mamamalena.com. Just go to mamamalena.com. And so this is my first book. It's called Son of My Shore, and it's an epic prayer actually from Mama Africa. I took on the identity of Mama Africa because I wanted to speak to the soul and essence of people. And I wanted to pray in a way that was culturally informed, that was poetic, and really meaningful. So after the unfortunate slaying of George Floyd, I felt like I had to pause as a mother to really do something. Being a mother made me feel those cries in a way that sort of just shattered my world. And I knew I had to pull the pieces back together to make myself whole and the world whole for my child as well. So my contribution is a book of prayer that nurtures the souls of Black men from the essence of them. And the essence of them is that buried kingship that they have inherited from Africa. And so Mama Africa is essentially talking to her son, reminding him how great, how amazing he is. And no matter how many people try to destroy his body, his spirit will never be destroyed. And he is in fact immortal and eternal and forever loved.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And ultimately inspiring.
Yes,
Son of
yes.
My Shore.
Son of My Shore. It's actually been selling very well. People love the book. And you can read it out loud to your family during Kwanzaa, during your celebrations. And you can also read it to your sons. It's so important that we pull them aside and let them know that they are so uniquely special. So this is a gift to sons, also to husbands, uncles, brothers, fathers. Just share that with them. It's so important.
Many gifts can be found on your website
Absolutely.
that you can share with the family. And with Kwanzaa being one of those times of the year where we're just bringing all of the community together, having these amazing principles that Kwanzaa speaks to itself, which particular principle do you think Mama Africa, or not even just Mama Africa, but
Yes.
MamaMalena.com as a household brand, what does that speak to?
So Energy, that's a great question. I first want to just thank Better Family Life for making Kwanzaa such a centerpiece of the Black experience in St.
Absolutely.
Louis. I am a Kwanzaa baby. I was born the year the Kwanzaa Expo started. And I remember going there every single year thinking, I'm entering a special universe where I can totally be myself and find treasures that you could not find anywhere in the world. Like I remember getting an African rug that I knew I would have to travel to Africa to purchase. Fabric, incense, books that inspired me to be the person that I am. So you all are continuing this tradition virtually, and it's just a profound testament to the power of Kwanzaa, the importance of Kwanzaa. So my favorite principle that I have learned over the years, I think, is collective economics. It is so important for us to empower the individual. But without the collective, we are nothing. We need each other. So something like this, the Expo, reminds us that by working together, we can lift all boats and we're stronger, truly, truly, truly together.
Absolutely. So collective work responsibility.
Yes.
Ujima?
Yes.
Yes. Wonderful. And no, that's a beautiful, a powerful,
Yes.
powerful principle.
Yes.
That I believe, like, as far as the principles go, they all completely resonate and have this beautiful cohesion that kind of seamlessly flows from one principle to another.
Yes.
Is this going to be your first time being a part of the Kwanzaa Expo with Better Family Life as a vendor?
So this is my first time as a vendor. I have volunteered with the Kwanzaa Expo my entire life. It's something that I just don't miss. The opportunity to be a vendor is kind of like, I feel like a rock star because, again, like I said, from a child, I saw that Better Family Life would bring in vendors that would sell things that were so magical and that you couldn't find anywhere else. So now at the age of 36, I'm actually a vendor. That means I'm doing something special. I'm offering something magical. So it's just an honor to be able to vend for such a classy event. And I just hope it continues. We should not let the pandemic stop us from nurturing each other economically, socially, culturally. We have to get creative, Kaumba, in order to find a way to keep this going. We have to keep it going. So I really applaud you guys for doing that. Thank you.
So we don't have an expo without amazing vendors, people within the community that are speaking to the needs of the community by supplying products. And MamaMalena.com is definitely one of those places where you can find a little bit of everything. And so even with that being said, is there anything else that you want our family at home to know about your company more than what we've said today?
Well, I want everybody to know that we're all a family. Whether it's a two-parent family with no children, you have 8 kids, or you live with your grandparents, whatever your arrangement is, that's your family. And it's so important that we all mother each other. You don't have to be the mother in order to mother. That's love, that's patience, that's kindness, that's grace, and it's creativity. Finding a way to make it happen with what you have. We gotta pull together. So that will be my lasting message is nurture the family that you have. Wrap your arms around it and know that wherever you are giving love, that is home.
Absolutely. And if you did not catch that, and we've been saying it all through our interview right now, go to MamaMalena.com in order to have access to all of the wonderful magic that this beautiful lady over here has been producing. And we look forward to the support that we're all going to get this year for the virtual Kwanzaa Holiday Expo.
Ashe.